Hi, I'm Eric from Rocky Mountain ATVMC.com, and today we're talking about the Tusk UHMW Quiet-Glide skid plate. All right guys, so if you have a RZR, there's a couple things on my list that you need to have. And one of them is an upgraded skid plate. And you know, years back when the RZRs first came out, we identified that the underneath of these machines is really vulnerable to damage. They sit so low to the ground, it seems like you hit everything. And so we played around with it for a little while. We kind of heard about this UHMW material that they were using to line rock trucks and coal trucks, and started playing around with it a little bit. And you know, we had a couple challenges. We had to make sure you could ship it. We didn't want to do a multiple piece design that wasn't strong, and so we really had to refine where the brakes were in this big piece, so it was something that we could ship out to you guys. So what we ended up with is our current skid plate. We've sold thousands of these. We make them right there in the state of Utah, made in the USA. They're made from a 3/8 material. We found that that's a really good compromise for weight and strength for the kind of abuse that you guys are going to use. UHMW is basically an unbreakable material. It's got a lot of memory, and so if you bend it a little bit, it's always going to want to go back to its original flat position. That's really good for the underneath of a skid plate because it stays flat. It doesn't matter what you hit, it's always going to go back to a generally flat shape. So UHMW, another quality of UHMW is a super low friction coefficient. So we call it the quiet glide because it just glides over things. Aluminum or steel or something like that a lot of times is going to get hung up. This is just going to slide right over. We call it the quiet glide because if you've ever been in a machine with an aluminum skid plate, the noise underneath the rocks hitting it, it's just really loud. It's sometimes alarming when you take a big hit. So, you know, we think the UHMW is the way to go. So it comes with all the additional hardware you're going to need. Everything's countersunk, so it's a nice, smooth, slick bottom. And so that's it. Make sure and click the link below, or head on over to our website at RockyMountainATVMC.com. This item is going to ship free because it's over $75. And we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.